Hello everyone. We are the interviewers coming from STU. We hope that you can learn something from our video presentation. Enjoy. Watch until the end, future educators. The interview process. Good day, ma'am.
Good day to future educators.
We are the education students coming from North Staten campus. We would like to have an interview with you, ma'am.
I am very glad to share my ideas to you future educators.
Can we ask what is your full name, ma'am?
Yes, of course. My full name is Mina Klonet Gadingan.
What course did you finish and where did you study?
I took up Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Social Studies at Sciaton Community College, now known as Negros Oriental State University Sciaton campus. I also studied Bachelor of Elementary Education with Social Science as a field of specialization at
Who influenced you to become a Sped teacher?
Honestly, I think it is all God's plan. God's grace encouraged me to continue studying my Master of Arts in Special Education. I finished my MA at University of Southern Philippines Foundation. That time, I already applied for a transfer of work from Malo Provincial High School. That opportunity gives me a chance to rank first during the ranking in the division office. I was able to get an item as a special education teacher 1.
That is quite a long journey for you, ma'am. Now let us proceed to another question. How long have you been teaching SPED class, ma'am?
Well, I have been teaching children with special needs for 8 years now.
What are the disabilities that these children have and what is the age range of these students?
The disability of these students is hearing impairments. Then the students' age range from 12 to 25 years old.
How did you manage this kind of students?
Managing these kind of students requires a lot of patience and understanding. I was able to handle these students by giving all my best and by being the support system of these students.
What is the biggest challenge that you have encountered while dealing with these kind of students?
Well, every day is a challenging day. It is because I need to think of new ways on how to teach these students. I need to make IMs that is engaging, which can help the learning process successful. However, the most challenging time is when I have students who have tantrums. She threw things to her classmates and even hit them. But when I came near her, she stops. She hugged me and she burst into tears. She told me that she has a family and love-like problem. She said she cannot handle it. As a teacher and a parent, I advise her and give her encouragement. During that time, I feel that I am not only a teacher, but I am also a friend and parent to her that time.
What strategies did you use in dealing with these students?
For me, there is no right formula in making a good strategies or methods. You just need to be natural. To have a good strategies, a teacher must bear this in mind. She or he needs to have a goal, and that is to address the needs of her students. Just let them feel that they are loved, nurtured, and well taken care of, so that within themselves, they can feel that they belong to the group.
How do you keep these students from being engaged inside the classroom?
In letting these children being engaged inside the classroom, I prepare some activities for them, like for example making mats out of some old clothes. You know what? When they are making mats, I really see how crafty they are. They are all smiling, because they know that at the end of the day they can use their knowledge about arts and crafts. As a teacher, you should fit in their shoes and feel what they felt. The teacher is the driver who drives her students to a good destination. A teacher must possess a good heart and a warm and glowing physical appearance. These kind of personalities are important so that the students will be engaged. Who are the support staffs that help the students during the learning process? The support staffs includes the teacher, parents, friends and school. What are the role of the support staffs in helping the students during the learning process? The support system plays a vital role in developing these students. First is the teacher. During the learning process, she is the one who educates these students. She is responsible in giving these students the exact lesson that is based on the curriculum, while the parents are the ones who encourage and motivate their children to continue studying. The friends that surround the students are responsible for the engagement of the students. They should let them feel that they are equal to the people around them. The school is also an important factor in the child development. They are responsible in giving the students a holistic learning environment. Like, for example, the new ways of engaging these students with special needs is mainstreaming. Schools have allowed these students to be with regular students during some subjects. How does mainstreaming in the classroom helps the students with disabilities? It allows a better engagement with students. It creates new friendship. Students are able to get out from their comfort zone and begin to mingle with their classmates. It also gives the students a new environment for learning. They are also able to experience new and distinct instructional materials that can help the learning to be successful.
How does this pandemic affected the learning process of the students?
The pandemic really affected the education of the students. It hindered the learning process to become more engaging. The only medium of instructions that used is the printed module. The printed module is equipped with the discussion of the lesson, activities and assessments that will help the students in gaining ideas. However, as a teacher, I think it is not enough. Parents should also guide their students so that they can really get the lessons that is in the module. Next question, ma'am. What do you think is the future of these students after they graduate? These students have a great chance to become successful in the future if they are given enough courage and support while they are in the school. For me, they will become an effective individual in the future. They will serve as a motivation to other students who have disabilities to continue studying and achieving their dreams in life.
For the last question, ma'am, what is your message to the future educators who will be handling diverse students in the future?
To the future educators, just be yourself and follow the things that is mandated by the law to become an effective educator.
That's all, ma'am. Thank you so much for allowing us to have an interview with you.
No problem. It's my pleasure to share my ideas to you, the future educators.
Overall, the interview was a success. It allows us to gain first-hand information and ideas on how to handle students with various educational needs.
We are so grateful to experience this kind of field study. It allows us to have a better perception about the special education system in our society.